one play. On first down, they'll run.
Good play,
They've got him behind the line.
whoever that
A
is.
big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit.
That shit was a pick anyways. Was a good pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
I'm gonna be like, cause I looked at the one on work morning shit for. I gotta wake up early as fuck.
But that was me as fuck, bro.
No, I did. I gotta wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Drop that. Thank you.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna be like, my bad. I overslept my alarm, but I'll understand if you want to change that to night shift. It's understandable. I just don't want nothing like this to happen again. What's going on here?
Punt, but I didn't put punt return. I didn't think he would actually punt it. You know, niggas don't usually punt in fucking matter. It could be 4th and 75 and niggas will still go for it.
Offense ready to begin this drive.
What you think about that? What I just said?
Yeah, just tell her you don't want to work morning shifts no more. Bro, if he didn't die, bro, I would have juked the hell out of him, bro.
You lying?
Yeah. I like the running backs. I like to run the ball.
Goff on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He finds Laporta. And he goes out. Just needed one.
Oh no, I can run that same play because that wasn't a.
Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions
The outside receiver gonna be wide open on this slant.
now gone.
He got open first. Fuck it.
Laporta with the grab.
Run off me, little bruh.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
All right, bro. We gotta stop playing like bitches and throw a bomb.
Off play action, Goff. Headed out right. Now here he goes.
Thank God he ain't fumbled because he's slow as hell.
Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something.
Like the gameplay, Mal?
And at least keep them moving.
Shit slow, ain't it?
So through one, this game more for
So
you
is it?
defensive maestros.
Tell you that you're Madden. I don't know why your shit was moving so fast because Madden is not played like that, bro. Like, people move slow as fuck. Because you can't get like really no big plays unless somebody blow their coverage.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here.
See, like this, he blew it.
That's caught.
Get off me, touchdown.
I was thinking it's smaller time.
The Lions get the game's first points here in the second.
You said what looks smaller?
It's a Sam
The stadium.
Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. Listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
I slept through my alarm. I understand if you want to move me off the morning schedule.
Bro, what? Nigga just broke
And they'll
that.
start this drive
I
in
don't want
good
my position.
position, a little shy of the 40.
Nigga doing all this just to quit the job as soon as the never had a
Let's
job come.
go!
What?
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Why should they calling me, bro? It's no babies in here.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 42, has his man, it's Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
That's it.
That ended up being the target. They were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's his running back.
Damn it.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City.
I'm bagging this guy, bro.
Trying to make some noise before halftime.
I gotta limit him to a field goal. I can't let him score.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Collins there to grab it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and long for him here.
Come on. Fucking angle route, bro. An angle route. You're getting beat by the fucking running back, bro.
Take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick
Oh, he ran it, bro. He ran the post.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I gotta keep sending blitzes.
No look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sack.
Down he goes. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal.
Pick it. Anzalone.
Away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys can take some notes and have to stay in position.
I don't know if I can score in 16 seconds. We'll see, though. Try to make some shape.
Leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, it's gone.
How you threw it straight to him. That was a bad pass, man.
Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Texans
I shouldn't even have to do
will
that.
have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced a turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Catch is made in close. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Greg Reynolds to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's brought down.
Oh God, I think we just send him blitzes every play, huh?
He was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Goff on 3rd. Still on his feet. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's
Is that least there?
best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That's caught beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action with Goff. Able to find Wright. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game. And that
Bro, you
flag
have
takes
to
away
be
one
kidding
of
me.
them. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Fucking.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Lions the first. From the gun, Goff. Fits it through the middle. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Keeping it with Mixon. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Finding Collins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, are on to Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Man, trying to waste time, nigga. Come on.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They're gonna run here. It's Mixon. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Off play action, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This is Montgomery running right.
Bro, there is no way y'all not holding these blocks.
Pretty short game. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So what?
That's how you cover it, cuts, huh?
Shaping up to be the late touchdown here. Brock moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Setting up to pass. That one's cut along the left sideline.
There's no way. I'm in cover 6. How are nobody there? How?
Excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing
Dude.
the ball in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end
That
that
shit
play
crazy, bro. Now he just gonna
Any
run the
catch he
ball,
makes, his
bro.
intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here he is to throw.
Game.
Here, folks, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT.
All that bot shit you doing just to lose the game, nigga.
This game.
Let's go. Bye-bye, Jakey. Brother, the same plays all game. Come on,
And the
man.
visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It
So
really
like to
does.
see,
You have a
man.
limited opportunity it looks
Box
in that
going
close,
down.
particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to.
Call that
You
timeout.
have to finish with points.
There we go. There we go.
Grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw.
That's a
Safe
catch.
down there to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
First down. That's game, buddy.
Third down run by Gibbs.
Thank you.
And they're going to bring him down just
GG's,
the
LeBron.
30 at the 31. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. One final
Ooh,
second
I'm
on
feeling
that
so
clock. There's a
good.
timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Yeah. Wait a touch longer,
Got
little bro.
first down from the 31.
Blue 42.
Pass it here. Flush down out to his left. And they get
Blue
to
42.
line on this one and take him down. So it's one for the win column for the Lions.